we've been doing the whole African thing for years now. Obviously, we've been doing Ghana Independence for 7, 8 years, putting in 3,000, 4,000 people in clubs. You know, we do the Hip Life Festival as well. So for me, I always knew there was a market for, you know, African music, but obviously it's trying to convince the mainstream and the commercial market that there is a room for it, and that at the end of the day, you know, we can you know, mix the Afro beats and the hip life and the high life with, you know, the 50 Cents and the Rihannas, and you know, mix it in a club, and it's happening. And at the end of the day, I'm glad that, you know, when I approached Choice with the Afrobeat show to do it, they, you know, they're ready to give it a chance and say, you know what, okay, cool, no problem. It's something new, it's something fresh. Let's see if we can make it happen. And the thing about it is, you know, it's been a long time coming, and obviously people have been working hard. Not just me, other DJs as well, other artists. You know, you got the Banj and, you know, One Day Cole, Batman Samini, you know, Castro. All them guys have been doing 5-5. They've been doing it for a while now. And now we're starting to sort of reap the benefits of the hard work. Whereas now we're trying to get it onto the mainstream. I mean, the Asian guys have done it with the Bangra. You know, at the end of the day, Nollywood, Bangra, Jay Sean's broken off. You know, so at the end of the day, right now it's our time. I think that right now it's Afrobeats time, and it's our time to make it major. I mean, with D'banj signing to Kanye West's label, that just goes to show the movements, and obviously people can see what's going on. And when Kanye West now has tapped into it, people are going to be like, okay, so Kanye's on it, all right, so now maybe Jay-Z's going to holler at somebody, and all the other producers and managers are going to start thinking, all right, this is where it's happening. So, you know, yeah, it's definitely our time, and I'm happy to be part of it.
Absolutely. We're happy that you're part of it as well. Like Afrobeats, when it first launched, you know, which was like a couple of weeks ago or like a month ago or something, on Twitter, it was people stayed up late to let it become a trending topic. Yeah. Afrobeats, Choice FM, DJ Abrantee. I was like stunned. When you see the response, especially on Twitter, at that time of the night, to all the songs that you play, that must be going, like setting, you know, you guys going crazy in the studio.
You know, it was emotional. I won't lie. It was like, you know, I had meetings with the bosses here at Choice, and I was like trying to convince them, look, this can work. Let's make it happen. I submitted a demo, just like every other DJ. You know, it's not a case of, I mean, people think, oh, because I work at Choice, that, oh, you know, I just, you know, went there and said, yeah, I'm going to play it. No, I had to submit a demo just like everybody else, and they had to listen to the demo, and, you know, they had to approve it just like anything else, just like, you know, any other DJ coming through the door. So when it launched on the first night, I was just praying, I was saying, please, God, let this be a good response, because if it didn't, it would have been off in a second. You know what I mean? Because obviously, you know, they give me the chance to do it, and it's like, okay, there you go, Abrantee, let's make it happen. Let's see what this is all about. Because let's face it, they don't know about Afrobeats. You know what I mean? So they're just taking my word for it. So I'm putting my reputation and my line, you know, my neck is on the line. So when I saw the response, you know, I knew it'd be a good response, because I said to them, you know what, it'd be a good response, don't worry, because I know that, you know, we do our Nigerian independence, we do Ghana independence, and Africa's big like that, you know what I mean? So for me, I knew it'd be all right. But when it started like trending, I mean, that is major. I just want to say thank you to everyone who supported it, everyone who tweeted. I really, really appreciate it. You know what I mean? And it was just so emotional. My boss rang me at like 1 o'clock in the morning, 1:30 in the morning, said, Abrantee, you know what? It's trending. You know, we're trending. And I'm like, yeah. Because, oh, well done. You know, I'm just happy that it happened. You know, I'm just happy that we made it happen, because it wasn't me. It was, you know, you guys out there, everybody involved in it. And that's what it takes. It takes a whole movement to make things happen. You know, one man is not an island. You know what I mean? So when you've got a movement, and then you've got, you know, you're able to get everybody together, everyone's involved and everyone's supporting it, we can do anything we want. You know what I mean? We made that trend. You know what I mean? I was just playing the music like everybody else does on your iPod, in your clubs or whatever. But the difference is, obviously, it was coming out on a big, massive radio station like Choice. So it was like accessible to not just the average person like me and you who listens to Afrobeats, but other people who don't listen to Afrobeats and are thinking, wow, you know, I heard this music when I was in Ghana, or I heard this music when I was in Nigeria, and now I'm hearing it on London, on the mainstream. So, you know, it's a really good look, and thank you everyone who supported. I'm really, really happy.
Absolutely. Now, the Afrobeats show has now kind of like opened the door into something bigger in the summer, which is the Afrobeats Festival. You're involved with that. Tell us a little bit about the Afrobeats Festival and what people can expect from that.
Well, you know, to be honest, the whole August is festival season because there's two massive shows that's happening. You've got the Hip Life Festival, which is on the 20th of August. Yeah, well, I'm hosting that at the Indigo too, which is the best of Ghana artists. And then you got the Afrobeats Festival on Bank Holiday Sunday, which I'm hosting that one as well, which is the best of Nigerian artists. So for me, I was just like, you know what, at the end of the day, now's our time to shine. So, I mean, I'm always doing events anyway. So to be able to actually do it and put it on a major scale, I mean, Hip Life Festival is going to be amazing at the Indigo too. All the Ghana stars going to be there. And then the Afrobeats Festival on Bank Holiday Sunday at Hammersmith Apollo is going to be like history in the making. You know what I mean? 5,000 people, Hammersmith Apollo for an African event. I don't think that's actually ever been done before. And once again, I'm putting myself on the line. And so everybody should come, all right? Bank Holiday Sunday, make sure you're there, Hammersmith Apollo. I know, and God being so great, it's like, I just believe P Square headlining. You got the amazing guy called Wizkid. I mean, he's just phenomenal. I met him in Ghana. And when I met him, I was hosting a show out there, just getting for a bit. I was hosting a show in Ghana with Fabulous headlining, and Wizkid was performing.
That was April or something.
April, yeah, in Easter, I was hosting that, and Wizkid was performing. Obviously, I never met him, and I must have went backstage. I said, "Where's Wizkid? Wizkid, you're wanted. You're with." And he was just sitting there, and someone said, "Oh, there he is." And I said, "What, you? Like, you're a 10-year-old boy." I was expecting some like big eyes, and I said, "Wow." And he said, "Yeah, it's me." And he said, like, Wizkid said to me, "Oh, who are you?" And I said, "Oh, I'm Abrantee." He goes, "Oh, Abrantee, oh, come." And he came, gave me a hug and everything. Such a nice guy. And when he went on stage, I was just like this. I was just amazed. This little boy, gone on stage in front of 4,000 people in Ghana, and he just destroyed it. You know what I mean? I was just like, wow, this guy's got to come to London. You know what I mean? And then obviously Ice Prince, Ole Ku, that's like my favorite song. Ole Ku, tell me something. You know what I mean? I can't get enough of that song. You know what I mean? So for me, it's like the music is happening, the vibe is happening, people are on it, people wanted it. So why waste time?